Hello and welcome to Star Aspect Designs. This week we are looking at a 4-bedroom house, and this house features the classic kind of architecture, traditional with a modern twist. So the interiors are very modern with modern fittings, but the exterior has that traditional look to it. And when I say traditional, it does not mean modern touch, but the normal sloping roof we normally see, and the stonework and plaster. So this is the back of the house. As you can see, that's the kitchen yard with the normal Dobby sink and the gas cage outside, and off it are the clothing lines. So the space back here is dependent on how much land you have. It could be squeezed, it could be expansive. That's all dependent on the size of land. That bedroom there is a guest bedroom. And then to the side here, then you have the master bedroom. This whole face is the master bedroom, which includes the bathroom, the walk-in closet, and then the main room. And the main room is what you see at this corner here, where you have the corner window. And I like corner windows for the fact that it brings in a lot of natural light and also offers you a panoramic view of the exterior. So that's the master bedroom right there. And I always like the composite wood feature on particular areas of the house. So the reason I say this house is a modern twist, first of all, is those few features like the corner windows, and then there's also this slab at the front. So you have basically a mixed roof. You have the sloping roof and then the slab at this front terrace right here, or the front porch. So this is the front of the house. It has quite a large porch where you can sit. I always say have your evening tea, have your breakfast, talk it out with some friends, and then that's the lounge and the main entrance. And off to the side there you have the carport. And this carport is a steel structure with polycarbonate roofing. And I should state that the carport is a choice. You could leave the area open, or you could use that structure to cover it up. So this is the front of the house. The front of the house, covered by that slab there, is the lounge and the dining area. So we shall move on to the ArchiCAD model. So this here is the ArchiCAD model. That is the front of the house that you saw. This corner here is the master bedroom, the main room. And then this structure here is the steel structure that I mentioned for the carport. And it's all relative if you want it covered or open. And then this is the roof slab I was talking about at the front. And then the sloping roof, the normal sloping roof for the main house. So that is what you have. So this here is the dining area, and then that there is the lounge. And at this terrace here you have this planter here where you could plant all the flowers and shrubs you want. I find that plants actually accentuate a building quite a lot, so it's a good feature to have. So let's move on to the floor plans. So this right here is the front door. And then as you enter, that is what you have. So this is the choice I decided to make. Instead of having a wall here to actually separate the lounge, I just left it open. So you have this entry foyer right here with an entry console there where you can leave your keys and also have it as a decorative feature. So that is the lounge, which is quite spacious. It's about 5 meters by 6 meters. Or rather 4.5 by 6 meters. And that is what you have. And then off to the side here, you have the dining area. And then with the dining area, you have that particular section there which offers a wash hand basin, so that you don't have to go to the washroom areas to wash your hands. And it's quite open, so once you enter, especially with the COVID times, you never know, you always want access to the wash hand basin immediately you enter your house. So if we look at the plan in totality first, that is what you have. So as I was stating, that's the entry foyer, that's the lounge, and then off here is the dining section. And then here is the kitchen. And then this is the main corridor right there. And the main corridor actually divides this section here, which are the 2 bedrooms, which share that common bathroom there. And then you have this ensuite bedroom right there. And then the master bedroom, which occupies this whole side. So that's the bathroom. This is the walk-in closet. And then this is the main space, the main bedroom space. And then the kitchen is right there, with this laundry section with the washing machine and the pantry. So if we go into the kitchen, that is what you see. So this here, I've made it as the laundry section. And then this here is the pantry, where you can have your chest freezer there and then more storage space. And then this is the main kitchen. And I like this kitchen because this is the modern twist I was talking about. The exterior looks like your classic traditional bungalow, but inside you have the modern fittings, which includes, the fridge, the fitted cooker, microwave, the countertop cooker, induction cooker right there. So that is your kitchen. And then from the kitchen, of course, this is the kitchenette I was talking about, where you get outside and then you have your Dobby sink and your gas cage. This gas cage houses the gas cylinder that provides direct piping onto the cooker, which is right there. So the gas cylinder is only if you want to actually fit a gas cooker there. So that option is yours. So there you have your dining area, and then off here you have your 2 bedrooms. So these 2 bedrooms share this particular bathroom here, and this bathroom will also act as the cloakroom. So if you have visitors, this is the bathroom they will use. And then off here to this side, you then have this vestibule here, which I always like to provide for space so that you can have your shoe rack and more storage, because you always want to be intentional with your spaces. You just don't want to build and then be stuck when you finally move into the house. So this is an ensuite room, which could be a guest bedroom. So that is what you have. You have your bathroom right there, and then with your main space. And I say a guest bedroom because I'm not providing a lot of storage. So if you're a guest, unakaa na kurudi kwenye ulitoka. Then here is the master bedroom. So once you enter, this is your walk-in closet right there. As you access the bathroom, this is your bathroom. And then this is the main bedroom space. So you have your bed there, and the bed I've provided is a 6x6. So this room is quite spacious. And that's the corner window I was talking about. It gives a lot of natural light into the room, and also that panoramic view of the outside. Then also within the room, then you have this cabinetry there, where you could have your dresser with your mirror right there, and you could also have more storage, and you could choose to actually make the storage all the way up, or you can choose to have a TV. Some people advocate for having no entertainment, rather no TV within your bedroom, but the choice is yours. So if we look at the plan in totality, that is what you have. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. The whole point for this house is to have the spacious living. The open plan for the living spaces is always a plus. That's for the living and dining area. And this particular kitchen was closed up. But as I always say, for a kitchen, you could easily open it up. So it's a matter of your preference. Thank you so much for joining us. I would like to hear your comments about this video, about this design. Let me know what you like about it, what you would improve on it, or what you hate about it. All the comments are welcome so that we can continue to learn from each other. Because there's some clients who move into houses and they don't like a particular feature in it. So as architects, we would really love feedback on this particular design. Other than that, thank you so much, and please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Kama kawaida, live large.